uncontrolled development of high-rise apartments in Kilimani, Kileleshwa and Lavington areas in the capital, Nairobi, are exerting a strain on available amenities and may soon turn the areas into vertical slums if left unchecked. As NTV's Brian Mushiri reports, residents and original property owners say this has been occasioned by new trendy developers who are acting in total disregard of existing zoning bylaws, plot ratios, ground coverage and the environment.
The capital city of Kenya, Nairobi, used to be regarded as the city under the sun, the capital city of Africa. Now, the city is a caricature of structures, a stark contrast of what it used to be back in the 70s and 80s. Kilimani, Kileleshwa, Lavington and Parklands used to be among the most prestigious addresses housing the elite dwellers of the city. They were out of reach for the middle class and the rest. The one-time leafy suburbs are now slowly transforming into concrete jungles of high-rise apartment blocks. The Nairobi City Council initially categorized these areas as Zone 4. Non-building permits were granted beyond the 4th floor limit. When all that changed, nobody seems to know. Buildings here now scale up to 20 floors, some of them towering buildings that had been built in the area as per the provision of initial bylaws. I am on a spot check to get a feel of the estates that once characterized high-end living in Nairobi. This is Kilimani. Developers here have erected blocks and blocks comprising of nearly 200 units onto an acre's piece of land. I am ushered into one of the houses just to get a feel of Kenya's affluent living. The host does not wish to speak on camera. He says the recent crop of developers are ruthless and do not hesitate to cause harm when they feel provoked. Furthermore, they are looking to buy him and his neighbors out in order to build another apartment block. Therefore, for the purposes of this story, we will call him Rishab. Here, Rishab and his family have to make do with natural sunlight only in their living room area.
So picture this. You live in an apartment in Nairobi's Lavington, Kileleshwa, Kilimani, or even Parklands areas. Your apartment is worth some 10, 15, or 20 million Kenyan shillings. Now it's some minutes to 3 p.m. The sun is shining. Let me show you how that bedroom looks like, a study room, and even a bathroom. So this right here is someone's bedroom at 3 p.m. This is one of their washrooms. This one as well is a washroom. And let me show you a study room or a working area of some sorts in one of these houses in those areas that I've suggested. This is how it looks like. Let me show you something interesting as well. You see this right here. This is a wall to another 17-story building that's coming up. Have a look at this as well. This is another building coming up right next to this one.
I moved into this area in 2018, 6 years back. It was a pleasant area, clean air. We have Mutaiga Forest just across, and I thought that would be, this is it, this will be my retirement place. And then a few years down, gradually, things started to turn. Construction development came up next door. I've had